SUVs are cool. You can have station wagons, you can have sedans, you can have buckies, but why not have a SUV that costs 1 million to 2 million rands, and as well you can have an S or you can have an RS version of it. Yes, you know what I mean, Audi of course. And today I'll be talking about one specific Audi, which is this one right here, the Audi Q8. And I'm Junior, and you're watching Junior on Cars. Well, the Audi Q8. Yes, the Audi Q8, as we all know, is known for sharing a lot of parts with the Lamborghini Urus. As we all know, it's part of the VW group as well. But the difference between the Audi and the Lamborghini is that the RSQ8 has the same engine as the Lamborghini Urus, but the Q8 can step down to the SQ8 and also variants of the Q8. You can have a 55 TFSI version, which is a petrol, or you can have a 45 TDI version, which is a diesel version. Well, the 55 TFSI has a 3-liter turbocharged V6, which actually is a petrol, not a diesel like the 45 TDI, and produces 250 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque. And well, if you jump down to the diesel version, which is a 45 TDI, you actually have the same 3-liter turbocharged V6, but it slightly produces 183 kilowatts and 600 newton meters of torque. The torque is more, the power is less than the petrol variant, but the gearboxes are still going to be the same. But let's jump into the exterior and let's see what is the difference between when you have an RSQ8, an SQ8, and a normal Q8. Well, as you can see, it's just behind me right there, which we're jumping into right now. As we step into it, you can see from the side view that it does look normal. It does look similar to the RSQ8 and also the SQ8 as well. You have those big rims as well there. So is the brake discs and also the brake calipers as well. The height, it's very high up. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very high up. If I can put the camera like this, you can see that it's really, really large. And also, since it's a Q8, you can actually get right there. You can check Audi Sport rims as well. So it's right there. If I make sure right there, that is carbon fiber. That is carbon fiber. I don't know, is that as an option or is it standard? But I do think it comes as standard. You also do get chrome there on top there. You don't get chrome at the bottom like you get in normal cars. You actually just get this rail right here. I think you can adjust it and put extra luggage space right there. You have gloss right there, which it means that if you're driving this or using this per day, you need to make sure that it's clean. You have chrome running over there around the window, and also that window right there does slip. As you can see, if you open it, it does slide down a little bit. You also do get lane assist and everything there, as you can see as well. The handles as well, it's very modern. It has fingerprints and everything as well. Look at the sheer size of the arch line. That is so large. I don't know if my hand can measure it, but it's pretty much large. And also those rims as well, like I said, they're very much large. The back end is what you expect from Audi. The Q8 is one of the best and one of the handsomest Audis that you can buy. Especially, these are not fake exhaust tips, as you can see. Those are real exhaust tips. And you have the diffuser at the bottom there. And also the diffuser is a little bit of gloss gray. You have lots of sensors, and also the highlighter there, very popular. Like I said, the exhaust tip works, and also you have at the bottom a blackness and also closed grille there, which is a bit of an offensive thing. And also you have the new Audi badging. I love this badging. Audi did a very good job. This is actually for their Audi Sport models. I think it's for the sportier versions. And as you step back, there's the tail lights. That whole bar tail light, that is one of the coolest things. And yes, even there near the boot, it's carbon fiber. It's real carbon fiber, none of this cheap nonsense. It's pure carbon fiber. And you have the badge right there, which is in a white, and also there around the carbon fiber as well. It's very cool. And also, if I step back again, that back end is one of the sexiest back ends you can find on an SUV as well. And since this is one of the sportier models, you can also tell by the way it just looks right there, if I step back, that it is pretty much of a sporty SUV. You can take this on a performance and also go on the track as well. Like I said, look at the arch line, and there is the suspension right there. I think it's adaptive. And also you have in the arch lines a bit of, I don't know how to say it, a bit of metal inside to make sure that it sticks and also works very well. You have chrome right there, like I said. You have chrome, and behind the mirror caps, on the mirror caps, actually not behind the mirror caps, you have carbon fiber. Yes, that is carbon fiber right there. None of fakeries going on and around. There's also chrome just running through the window side. And also on top there as well, you have the wipers, which are super thin. They're super thin, if you can check. And also made for these cars. They are just made everything for these cars, and especially for them. And as I step to the front as well, look at that front end. That is one of the coolest front ends. And I'm sure you guys are asking, what is that right there? That is a washer bottle for the eyes of the car, the LED front end. It looks very cool as well. I love the LED strip as well. I think you can, I saw some videos that you can actually adjust the LEDs of these headlights. You can actually adjust them, change the layout of them, not specifically like make a light show, but to change the layout you can actually do it via the system of the car, which I'll just put a video in front of me right here to show you what I mean. But besides that, the front end, there is a lot of sensors in front, as you can see, just right there, there and there. So at the bottom as well, there's lots of sensors. And yes, this whole grille from there is open. You can see the radiator inside as well. You have the sensors, like I said, and even in the badging there's a sensor as well. And at the bottom is a pure open thing to show you that it even takes the ventilation very serious. Since it's a V6 with turbos, you have two radiators right there to cool the big turbo as well, to make sure that it works very properly and also does full performance at every single time. And yes, it has sport mode. It is a Audi Sport version. This is the sportier version of the Audi Q8 as well. To make sure that you get full performance, you have to put it in sport to make sure that you can feel and also have fun as well. This is a quick thing. 183 kilowatts and or 250 kilowatts and 600 to 500 newton meters of torque is a lot of power. And for that big of a power, you also need a big of a price tag, which this car starts at 1 million to 2 million rands, which is quite frankly a lot of money if you ask me. But you have lots of options you can choose from. Obviously you can spec it to how you want to, different colors, different rims, and also kind of other options included as well. But as we jump back to the front end, look at the gray around the radiator part, and also on the grille running right there. And also, if you are shocked what it is, this is chrome. That's pure chrome right there, just to give a little bit of shininess to the front end. That's gray right there. At first you would think that is carbon fiber, but no, it's actually gray. It's not carbon fiber. And then you have chrome running around the grille as well, to give you much more of a better effect. As I move back to show you guys right there, look at those eyes. They're so cool. But the white of the color looks absolutely cool. And also you have 3 or 2 bulbs right there for the bottom and up as well. And there's the indicator, then there is the full LED beam. So you have a bit of chrome inside there as well, to make sure that it gives you that better much of a feeling as well. This thing looks absolutely sick. So as we jump into the inside, you do get this. You get a display right there of the S logo. And yes, you do have a S logo right here also on your side step as well. You get automated adjustable for the seats as well. You can get memory seats, which is right here. And also you have the whole display just right there. You have the screen right there for the climate control. You have the infotainment system and also the digital driver's cluster as well. You have pedals behind the steering wheel, as I'll show you. You also have these for the washer and also there for the lights as well. And you have also for the adjustments of everything else. For cruise control and everything is on the steering wheel. You can operate everything. And also the steering wheel as well. The feeling of the steering wheel is very good. You also do get chrome right there and also the S badge right here. And as I jump in to show you guys that these cars are very much cool. You get the digital driver's display. They can display a lot of things. You have a lot of things that you can see on this display right now. Currently the car's off, obviously, so you can't actually see everything, but right there is the Audi logo. And also, since this car is stationary, you have it in park right there. You have your temperatures, you have your fuel gauge and everything there. The infotainment system, unfortunately the car is off, like I said, but I can't show you anything. But right here you have all your controls. Like I said, you can slap it in D or sport, also park and also neutral. Like I said, if you want to slap it in sport, you obviously have to slap it to the side and it will jump into sport. And also you have park and also some other stuff. And as I open here, you have 2 cup holders. This is an extra cup holder, I think you can get it out. And also a cigarette lighter right there. And also, like I said, this is for the climate control. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this. I feel like Audi should have taken what VW did and make sure that they put analog, or let me say physical buttons for the climate control. but it's one of the things that is very irritating if you're driving. But hopefully Audi in the near future will solve this. Like I said, you have everything here, which is the controls for the heating and everything. You also have the hazard warning light, and also here for the volume knob as well. This is very quirky and very nice. It's very expensively feeling as well. And right here you have a huge armrest for you and your passenger, and right there, if I can show you guys, that's carbon fiber. That is just carbon fiber. Even here on the dashboard, you have carbon fiber on the passenger side. You have a little bit of carbon fiber under the steering wheel and everything else. And as I jump right there into the mirror, you can see that this, unfortunately, it's not like Land Rover where you can just switch it. If you can just switch it and it will become a reverse. Nope, it doesn't work like that. You also have the controls for your huge sunroof as well. Yes, this has a sunroof, and also there for the doors, and also for the lights of the doors, and yada yada and everything else. And you have on the dashboard right there quattro. If I just put it properly, there you go. You have the quattro with the chrome right there. It looks absolutely cool. You might think this is a screen. It's not a screen, it's actually just gloss, and it makes it look fancy and very cool. So you have these for the climate, or let me just say for the vents. If you can see the vents, there they are right there. You also have one right there, that is the ventilation, and you also have one this side as well for the driver as well. And like I said, here is the cup holders. And if I open the glove box, which I'll show you guys, there's a lot of space. It literally goes deep, and you also have lighting inside. And speaking of lighting, you do get ambient lighting in this car. You also have carbon fiber right there on the door side of the passenger, which I'll show you in a bit. And speaking of quality, you have a little bit of cloth here. This is so expensive. You don't have plastic. This is pure quality. You have the boot release, and also you have pure quality here, and also controls for the windows and everything else. Right here is for the mirrors, and also for the specific windows that you want to open and also close them. So here we have also here quality. I'm not gonna lie, quality. You also have here good quality, and you also have expensive sound system, Bang & Olufsen as well, very good as well. And also you have carpets, which are not cheap. Everything is done properly. You also have the carpets here, and look at how big the pedals are. The pedals are so big. And you also have your rest pedal right there. And here's the leather for the seats. This is the leather for the seats. Absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, these are the controls for the rest and also for the up and everything else. It looks so good and also works. I don't think this thing can go up, so and that sound is actually the warning sign of everything is on in the car. But also the leather here is super cool. You also do get heated seats and also cooling seats. And on right there you have stitching, which is white stitching running all around it. You can't adjust it. It can't actually come forward. It's stationary the way it is. You move your back, also the side right here, and also on the seat you have the S logo and the huge headrest right here as well, which you can adjust anytime you want. And behind the armrest you also have this black gloss, and you also have this part which at the back can show, which I'll be showing you in a bit. And also, yeah, the quality does stick. It doesn't shy away from everything. And as I step back, you can see that everything in the car is well built. Nothing is cheaply done. You have that cool infotainment system. And I salute Audi for one thing, which is they don't play around with their stuff. They take it very seriously. They don't try and compromise or do what VW does, where some parts of the car is cheap, some parts of the car is good. Everything is done properly. Everything is done to perfection as well. And since this is a 1 million rand car, you're supposed to get a lot of quality. You can't be getting lower quality for a car that you're gonna pay 1 million to 2 million rands if you spec it properly. And also the windows, look how thin the windows are. That's so thin. That's so thin. And I just want to show you guys, if you close the door, which is super heavy, if you do like this, see, goes up just like a Maserati. And also right there on the doors you have the Audi Q8 TFSI Quattro logo right there. And also at the back the windows is the same as well, very skinny. And you also do get lighting at the bottom as well. You also, unfortunately, you don't get the S logo here on the stepway, but like I said, in the front you have the same quality. You do get also carbon fiber at the back as well. You get this chrome handle as well, not plastic, very good. And also you do get leather here, You do get plastic here. It's pure goodness. And also Bang & Olufsen as well. You also do get cup holders, and also I think it's a tray here where you can smoke your ashtray as well. You also do get window adjusters as well to open and close the windows. But also, yeah, Audi, unfortunately here you let me down. You let me down here, but you get carpets here, and also these seats can actually go forwards and backwards as well, which is very good. You get anchor pointers here for your baby. Yes, you get anchor pointers for your baby as well, which I'm closing right now. Also, the seats at the back, they are super nice as well. They get the same treatment that you get in the front, which is leather, pure leather and white stitching right there. You also do get your seatbelt things, and also if I open this, yes, you get cup holders. You get cup holders at the back seat as an option, I think, but you don't, I'm not sure, but I'll put it right there if it's an option or not. But it's not truthful. You can't put your stuff at the back. Unfortunately, you have to use the boot, which I'll be showing you in a bit. You also do get, I think that's all you get at the back seats besides these comfortable seats, and also you get white stitching as well to match with the white exterior. The seat belts are black, and also here, absolutely here is plastic. You have leather here, right there, and you also have airbag button right there to show you the safety is also taken serious. Behind you, I wish Audi put speakers here. In fact, they put the speakers right there on top. They put the speakers on top instead. They should have put them here to close up, and right there is your sunroof. Yes, you can close it and open it anytime you want. You also do get these. Yes, you get these as well for your passengers, and also as you can see in the front, you also do get them as well. And you get this weird thing right there. I don't know what is it for, but also you do get lighting as well here for your passengers at the back as well, which is very good as well. And since like in the front, you close it, it goes up as well. You have this huge filler cap as well. And as we jump into the boot space, which is 605 liters. It has 605 liters with the seats up. With the seats down, it increases to 900 liters or more, which is very good and also very spacious, to just show you that even Audi took their space very seriously. But as we jump in, I love, before we go in, look at that LED strip. That is super cool. It's one of the coolest things, and it also has that indicator that loads as well. It's very cool. And as I press a button to open the boot, there is your 605 liters to 900 liters with the seats down. In fact, for a good example, that is a long example of something that was put in the boot. Super long. It's not something that is very small. It's actually super long and very good as well. You also do get here chrome right here, which you have to be careful if you have things packing here. It does separate as well from the light. Right there you have the light on top there, and also you have the light at the bottom as well, which is very cool. And if you stand back a little bit, if you look at it from this way, you might think that is a Lamborghini Urus. You might think a little bit it's a Lamborghini Urus, but you do get lighting in the boot as well. You have this part here, which is for this, which is something that you can actually close for the boot. It's like a boot cover something. And also right there is the adjustments. If you guys can see, right there is the adjustments for the seats and also for the car to go down and go up as well. You have this weird part right there, and also you get lighting in the boot as well. You have, I would say, a decent space for something if you want to put there. You also do have it right here as well. Plastic, unfortunately here, but it's good plastic. It's actually very quality plastic. You have lighting as well here and here. You also do get warning signs to show you if you have the key, you can actually close it via foot, but unfortunately we don't have the key. And if I step back, you can check. Mind the noise at the back. It's actually the people who are working here. So everything else, it's very good. It's super good. You also do get a steering wheel underneath here, which, like I said, if with the seats down, it's a super cool thing as well. And as if I do this, which is one of the cool things you can ever see on a car, an electric tailgate. Yes, this car has an electric tailgate. It's one of the coolest things you can see, and it's one of the coolest things you can ever get. This is one of the coolest cars, and this is one of the coolest cars you can ever have. It's one of the coolest SUVs as well. And if you want to come and see it as well, you can actually jump down to Audi to come and check for yourself how it looks. And as I stand back and just stand there, Look at that menacing look. It's one of the menacing, coolest, most comfortable, and very best car that you can ever get in every single way. And for an SUV that costs 1 million to 2 million rands, it's one of the best that you could have. If you have that kind of money, spend it on an RSQ8. Spend it even on a Q8 or even on an SQ8. It's one of the best things that you could do. It's one of the best options that you can have as well. But never forget that there's other alternatives. You can also go and buy a T1R, which is in the same group as the Q8 as well. But if you like more videos like this, go and watch underneath to see more reviews like this one. But overall, yeah.